Hi everyone, here we are with another video of fixing things. So today my pool vacuum had stopped and I thought we just have some branches and leaves inside of it stuck, so I grabbed the hose and I pulled it up from the water. This is the kind of a pool vacuum I have, and guess what? When I pulled it up, it came with this, and I had to fish out the vacuum itself. So it came off of here, and you can see from all the turns that the hose is done, and this part is inside the vacuum, and it turns like this every time the vacuum is moving around and it's turning, so the hose doesn't bend over itself. So this part has kind of rubbed so much that it's gone away, and now it's just coming out of the vacuum, the housing that it has. So this is supposed to be in here. So I'm gonna attempt to fix it, and first thing I'm gonna take those screws apart and take the top off, and we'll see what happens, and I'll start the video again. So I've taken the top portion apart, and this is supposed to go in here and stay there. Now this part is rubbed against the bottom. If you can see, it's still got a little bit of a grip, but not enough. You pull it, it'll come out. So I'm gonna have to build this part up so it'll stay, and let's see how we can do that. Alright, so I've decided to use a little bit of a PVC pipe and the regular PVC. What I'm planning to do is heat up this part, flatten it, put this on top, draw it, cut it, and let's see if I can glue it back on the pipe. Alright, so I've used my heat gun, cut a little piece, flattened it, heated up, flattened it between the two pieces of wood and of ice. Now I'm gonna put this here and draw a line, and then cut the circle, and then we'll come back and see how it's gonna look. So to cut the hole, the inner part, I'm using one of these. It's almost the same size as the pipe. I'm gonna have to grind the inside of it a little bit, and it should fit the outer side. Probably gonna use this little saw. Okay, let's see how it goes. Guess what? I worked, cut it, and it fits. Let me put it in its place and show you again. A sec. Okay. Alright, there we go. It's pretty nice. So I did have to use the grinder just to smooth the edges, but that's about it. Alright, I'll come back. Hey, so I used regular PVC glue to glue these together now, and it doesn't seem like PVC glue will glue to this one, even though the whole structure is made out of PVC plastic. This tube is nylon, so I'm pretty certain it's not gonna stick to each other. So I'm gonna try to heat it up and melt the edges and see if I can kind of mix them together and make it a little stronger. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I did not melt the plastic and the nylon and the PVC together. I actually used super glue and baking soda. So now I have the little edge that I wanted. You can see it on the back end. So the super glue and the baking soda react together and they harden, so it works. For a lot of things, it's great. If you have gears that are worn out and you want to rebuild them, all kinds of stuff. But I don't know how this is gonna react in the chlorine. Hopefully it doesn't dissolve or anything, but we'll find out. All right, let's see if it's working. Okay. Here we are. Okay, it's working fine.